Okay, I'm back. Today I'm at the Scarborough Town Center. Once again, I'm in the parking lot. Look how busy this is. Cars everywhere. This is just on one side. It's parking all the way around the mall and all the way to the other side. I'm on the east side of the mall. Let's go up the steps here. And good old Toys R Us over there. I think they're closed now. Cineplex Cinemas, Old Navy, Moxie's, all on the outside. So it's about -3 degrees Celsius, no wind. I'm happy. Anyways, I'm going to go into the Scarborough Town Center. Oh, a little craziness going on over here. I don't know. Somebody's lost their mind with the horn. Yeah, let's go in and see what's doing. So let's get ready to walk the Scarborough Town Center. Okay, we're in. Right away, Moxie's right here. Restaurant, lots of music in here. Moxie's look busy. Scotiabank. And I gotta get away from all this music. The Scarborough Town Center. I've done this mall a few times. I noticed that there has been a large increase of security, and they also have a lot more music than they used to. Anyways, let me get comfortable. I'm taking my hat off and zipping down my jacket, and let's do this mall. 2 floors to this mall. Susie's share over here. A lot of mall to cover. We're on the top floor. Steve Madden over there. Aldo. As you can see, it's quite busy. A lot of foot traffic. This mall will always be profitable. There's so much around, so many condos and neighborhoods around that unless something major happens, they'll always be around. Jack and Jones. Samsung. Well, they went from a little kiosk in the middle of the mall there to a full unit. Okay, every time I come here, there's always changes. Let's check out the old, well, they're dismantling the Christmas display. Santa's long gone. So you got a Coach, Bath, and Body Works. Elevators and escalators in here. Craig's Cookies over there. Boy, is there a lot of music. It's music on top of music. Craziness. The Body Shop. And good old Winners. Winners. On the top here, there's like there's 2 food courts. One on the lower level and one at the top. There's guest services right over there. And this is where the top food court is, with a few stores, the major ones on the lower level. Let's see if I can give you a look right down there. We'll get down there in a bit. I'll try and do as much as the mall as I can today. It's a biggie, and we'll see what how much I can get through. Too many people to walk into, you know, and around. So, anyways, let's go up here. Jump Plus right here. Sokushi right here. Got Old Navy over there. I've just seen the first bit of security. Booth Wireless right over there. Wireless Wave right here. Freshly Squeezed right here. And of course, a lineup for Tim Hortons right here. Good old Jolly Bee. And Chick-fil-A right down here. Chick-fil-A. Lots of natural lighting right up there. Very bright place, very clean. It's been, they've kept it, they've kept an upkeep of this mall ever since I've known this mall. So this mall is always ready to go. Okay. Let's continue to top level. Always a few changes here and there. A few stores will move, a few stores will move out, but a profitable mall, and you can pretty well find anything and everything you want. As a kid, I grew up in this mall. I've seen plenty of changes. Plenty of changes. Oh boy. Yep, I'm right above some music, so I gotta keep babbling. But brown shoes. There's like 3 sets of music coming out. Brown shoes and 2 from the mall. I don't know. I'm trying not to get a copyright strike here. Leave in the comments the last time you were in the Scarborough Town Center. And there's Victoria's Secrets over there. Lululemon right over here. When it's busy like this, I gotta really navigate around people because people walk right into you. They'll push the babies right into you too. I don't know. Okay, American Eagle right here. Zara right here. And a sign where it says Faces of Scarborough. Top and bottom used to be the old Hudson's Bay, which was one of the anchors in this place. Oh, we know what happened to Hudson's Bay. jdsports.ca over there. All right. So I'm being eyeballed by a security guard. Doesn't quite know what's going on. The way I conceal the camera, and I look like a retard talking to myself, so it kind of leaves me alone. Anyways, yeah, sometimes I have to make little changes to my walk based on the security that's walking around. Some people say to me that I've missed some of the malls, sites when I do them. That's because sometimes there's just security down there, and I just don't feel like bothering them. Okay, it's Adidas, because it's kind of embarrassing when security's talking to you. Everyone thinks you've done something really bad. But anyways, I don't want that, so I kind of make a detour, and I gotta make another detour. There's a couple of kind of like Brinks guys bringing in money, so I don't want to follow them around. Okay, Tonic Studio for women and men. There's a Tim Hortons here. So there's 2 Tim Hortons in this mall. Here's another entrance. This is a smaller one. Okay, now I can kind of go back. Those Brinks guys or whatever are out of sight, which is good. Walmart. The Scarborough Town Center. Leave in the comments the last time you were in the Scarborough Town Center. All right, above some really loud music. Plenty of escalators and elevators in this place, so you have no problems going up and down. Champ Sports. Champ Sports. All right. Still on the top floor. We're almost done the top floor. Yep. How this mall has changed. Dog friendly as well too. You get guests here. And well, we got this Starbucks. Every time I've come here, there's always a lineup. What's going on? Is business down? Always a lineup, like a lineup right out of the store, you know, right out here. But anyways, maybe it's early. Maybe it's early. Stars. Mamuso. Urban behavior. And music. Okay, so let's go down a level and check out what's going on down here. Woohoo! The music is loud. I got to keep talking. Okay, it's time for me to babble. Extra loud music here. Okay. Well, okay, let's take the escalator down. As you can see in front of us, IKEA City. And of course, you wouldn't have a mall without a Shoppers Drug Mart. Right here. Okay. Let's continue on. Right into the crowd. Whoop, that was close. Woo. Security right beside me. Anyways, again, I am not belittling them in any way. They have to do a job. They do a very good job. Tommy Hilfiger. Just too many, you know, asses with hammers during the day doing crime, and that's why we have to have so much. And I don't blame the malls for having that much security. Who needs that kind of craziness? Anyways, Nike store right here. And this is one of those malls that many of the stores have music piping out of it. Like there's some malls that have no music, some have a little bit in some sections. And then you have the town center where a lot of stores have the music piping. Let's, so they've got the curtains up. They're taking down the Santa Claus display and chair. And we're going to cover the lower level here. We're going to go into the food court around the corner here. Let you see what's doing. Whoop. One of the A little kid just took a wipe out. I hope the kid's all right, but you know how resilient kids are. Okay, so let's go into the food court. St. Germain's Bakery, right here. McDonald's always has a lineup. It's got a little, well, it's got its lineup. I wouldn't want to be lined up in there right now. Oh, it smells good in here. Oof. It does smell good. You got the real fruit bubble tea down here. Got to make a detour. No one's gonna move. Okay, KFC. They're doesn't look like they're open. Taco Bell. Take a look at this massive humanity. Woohoo! As I said, Taco Bell, Subway. They got lots of washrooms in here, and all the usual culprits, you know. Manchu Walk, Jimmy the Greek, Phila Medina, New York Fries, Bourbon Street Grill. Oh my God. Didn't even see that. I just walked into 3 security guards. Anyways. Haka 6, right here. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah. My chicken, right here. So many different Thai Express, so many unique eateries you find at the malls now. You don't know, sometimes they're hidden gems, you have to try them. Chipotle, people tend to stick with what they know and see in advertising. A&W, Shanghai 360. And we're out of the food court. Let's head out. This is not one of the smaller malls, this is a biggie. I got a bit more to cover. Let's go down here. H&M. Music. Woohoo! Scooped. Must be an ice cream place, kind of patterned after maybe Laura Secord. Ice cream in the winter, but see, Laura Secord is smart. They also have chocolate. So chocolate and ice cream. Dollarama down here, one of the entrances. Sephora, Patty's Express right here. Okay. Let's turn the corner. Let's see what we got going on down here. We've got Mac and Lush right here. Okay, I swear it. When I'm walking in a crowd like this, people, I think the coordination level has gone down. People don't know how to turn their bodies the right way to get around people. Get people running into you. Anyways, The Scarborough Town Center. Specsavers over there. The soap tree right here. Call it spring right over here. And you got Baskin Robbins over here. Now, right in front of us, that blank wall was the lower level of the Hudson's Bay. Another entrance down here. Okay. Yep. Yep. That was a Hudson's Bay right there in front of us that I bought many times from over the years when I used to live around here. What do we got going on over here? More Christmas displays to come down. Cellular Point. Hot Topic. And we got a Kudo Tellus right here. Trade Secret right in front of us, right in here. One of the Evil Empires, Rogers, right here. Fido in front of us. It's just too bad all these tech and mobile companies have to be so ruthless, and they don't tell you the fine print. You know, Bell, another one of the Evil Empires. They give you all these great deals, but they don't tell you everything about it. Like, it's going to end in 3 months or 6 months, or you have to call and cancel. All kinds of little cheesy, a month from now you get a bill and you don't understand the bill and you call them up. Oh, I don't know why they have to be so sleazy. I mean, you go to third world countries and they have no food, but they can afford internet. That's how cheap it is. Here, internet and your data plan's like a mortgage. Okay, GameStop right here from this entrance. Got a DHL down there, Blue Notes. Okay. The Scarborough Town Center. Got a Best Buy Express right here. And we're almost done the lower half. So I'm going to go upstairs and show you the TTC accessibility and let you see. Oh, gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Security guard. Okay, yeah. So let me get upstairs and show you just the last bit of the mall, and then I'm going to end it. But I like this mall. I've always liked this mall. I know it like the back of my hand, and the front of my hand, and the side of my hand. Because as I said, I grew up in this mall. Oh boy. And It brings back memories. I've seen many movies in this mall. Oh my God, I'm having flashbacks. Oh, jeez. Anyways, let's take the escalator up and work my way to where the buses and subways and all the fun stuff. Yeah. All right, should be just around the corner here, the escalator going up. All right. And we can look at the Christmas teardown right over here. Christmas teardown. All right. Let's go around. Again, it's a lower level there. Tell me what you think. What do you think of the Scarborough Town Center? Does it look dated? Does it look modern? I think it looks modern and up to date. Okay. See if I can put my hat on because we're about to go outside. Okay. This was a kind of a nice relaxing walk. Easy going. It is busy, so a few people got in my way, but got Gateway newsstand that's been there for a long time. Perfect location. Used to be a time when they sold a lot of newspapers in there, not anymore. Not since the internet. Oh my God, they've frosted the glass. Used to be able to see. Now I gotta kind of like point this out of a triangle here so you can see the buses. What the hell's going on? That's new. I don't have anything right now. Like you can see the. Don't know if you can see the buses. Okay. But, anyways, I know right now. Thanks. So. This is where we get the, oh, excuse me, sorry. So it's got accessibility, buses. Oh, now I gotta get out of people's way. So, and if you go out the back here, the town center courts, court services. Want to renew your passport back here. Let me see if I can get close. They haven't shoveled the snow here, but you can see the buses right there. A lot of condos. This is why all the malls that were smart enough to build with this land around them, and they put condos. They're good for another 20 years or so of business. More condos over there. Anyways, I think you've had enough. Please like and subscribe, and I'll make more vids when I get a chance. Thanks for coming along this walk, the Scarborough Town Center. STC.